Hey, Donald Fender here. So since some of you wanted it, today I'm going to review the Mattel Genyodectes. I know this is an older figure, and that's why I was kind of questioning you guys on my recent poll, but yeah, so we're just gonna review it. So looking at the box here, it's your basic Dress with the Minion box. Got the Roaring T-Rex. Oh, and the reason I got this was because it was on clearance for $6, so I thought it was a steal. It's the extreme damage. The box, it's your basic back of the Mattel box. You get the dinosaur, you get other extreme damage dinosaurs, so nothing too special about that. So let's just open them up. Alright. So here is our Mattel Genyodectes. So taking a look at the sculpt. The sculpt is very nice. This is kind of very scaly in the individual scales. It's very, very good sculpt. This is actually really good. Taking a look at the head. It's pretty good. I don't know much about Genyodectes, so I can't really tell you if this head is accurate or not. But from the looks of it, it looks okay. But there's one thing about this that really bothers me. It's these freaking teeth back here. It's right where like the back of the gums are. That's not how they work. Oh god. It bugs me. Ever since I saw this, it's bugged me so much. Like, yeah, same on the other side. I might even like take a knife and just like scrape this off or something, because that is really annoying. 'Cause look how goofy it looks. Yeah, it looks really dumb. Inside of the mouth, the tongue is actually detailed pretty well. We've got some little ridges along the back of him. Oh, we've got some little osteoderms too. Arms are your basic dino arms. We got the feet, which are pretty big, but it's Mattel. What do you expect? The tail could probably be longer, but it's okay. Oh, for the action feature, this is one of those extreme damage ones, so you can go, and then boom, there's scars, and yeah, it's the same on the other side. Oh no, it doesn't want to work. Oh no, man. Yeah, so you just do that, and it's kind of annoying because you just have these slash marks just always there, which is pretty annoying, especially for like photography, but it's not that big of a deal, really. Taking more in the head here, we've got some dewlaps here, which I like. That's pretty cool. As for the paint job, this paint job is actually very, very nice. Like, it's very beautiful. I love like the contrast between the blue and the blackish gray. And just like, yeah, dude, I just love the blue head and how it goes down and transitions into the gray. And also, I, for some reason, really like the highlights here on the legs for some reason. I don't know why. I just like that. Oh, we've got some orangish red coloration on the crest. That's pretty cool. I like that. But yeah, very, very beautiful color scheme. Oh, I always forget this. Here is the scan code for anyone who wants that. As for articulation, it's your basic, medium-sized figure articulation, so the mouth can open and close. Although it doesn't really close that well, because you can still see, like, it's kind of, yeah, it's open just a little bit, which kind of makes him look like he has an overbite. But yeah, what can you do, right? The neck is in a ball and socket joint, which I like. I always love when they do that. You can position it pretty much any way you want. The arms are also in ball and socket joints, which I always love when they do that, because it gives you much more freedom if you want to move it around. Because like with the Pontiacosaurus, which I recently reviewed, they do not have ball and socket joints, which I found to be kind of annoying. But yeah, so I really like that. And then for the legs, it's, you know how their legs work. You can, my dinosaurs fell. Back and forth. Okay, move it up. But yeah. Oh, actually, I didn't even notice this until now. The muscles on the legs are very well detailed. Like, dang. Wow, that's actually very well detailed. That's basically all of my thoughts on this figure. It's a very nice figure, but it's probably one of my favorite figures that Mattel has released. As for size, you can see we've got about 8 inches or 20 or about 9.5 centimeters, and for height going into the waist, got about 3 inches. And as for a size comparison, here is the Mattel Miragaia next to our Genyodectes. The Safari LTD Smilodon, because I just grabbed a random one. The Beast of the Mesozoic running Sauronathoides. And finally, the beautiful Mattel Genyodectes. So, as you can see, it's your basic medium-sized dinosaur. But it's fairly sized, and I really like this figure. So paint job is wonderful. Articulation's pretty good. Sculpt is phenomenal. And yeah, so I really recommend picking this one up. So that's about it. See ya.